Good day, guys, and welcome back to another episode. In today's video, we will be reviewing Griot's Garage Interior Detailer. Alright, so as you saw, we're going to be reviewing the Griot's Garage Interior Detailer. This is a new product for 2019. I know we were later in 2019. There's a lot of people really like the interior detailer from Griot's Garage. I personally have never used it, but this is their new product in an aerosol form. It is 19 ounces, 539 grams is the net weight on it. Aerosol form, so you're going to use less, in theory, rather than just the straight liquid in a spray bottle. So I am really curious how this is going to work. Hopefully this is something that you'll be interested in also. So the Griot's Garage Interior Detailer says, quickly wipe away dust, smudges, and fingerprints on all interior surfaces, including glass. That caught my attention because some detailers, when you get them on glass, they just kind of smear and they streak. So this just sounds like a good product. Griot's Garage does make really good products. Right here on the can, it also says that it is navigation screen safe. Get a little bit closer so you guys can see that there. So on the back of the can here, for just the general info on this, it says, keeping the inside of your car clean is just as important as the outside. Dust, dirt, fingerprints, and grime can accumulate fast on dash, door panels, seats, windows, and console. Griot's Garage Interior Detailer versatile formula quick and efficiently cleans all solid interior surfaces, including plastic, vinyl, leather, rubber, metal, wood, plastic trim, glass, and in-car monitors. So your touch screens or your stereos, anything like that. It produces a streak-free, dust-resistant, natural-looking surface that is protected from harmful UVA and UVB rays. So it sounds to me like a really good product. Like I said, it caught my attention. I wanted to try it out. I want to make a review video on it. I have not used it yet. So I'm really curious how this is going to work. Directions are very simple. It just says, shake well, surface should be cool, mist onto surface, focusing on one section at a time. Wipe with a microfiber towel, turn to a dry portion of the towel, buff dry. Not intended for carpet, upholstery, or suede. Spot test compatibility when working with leather. So there is a leather part on the door panel that I'm going to be doing. I will show you that. I'm not actually going to clean the leather seats with it. I'm just looking for just a detailer, and the interior is not extremely dirty. That's one thing I do want to mention, is this is a detailer. This is not an interior cleaner. A detailer is going to do anything from light stuff that's really not that bad. So if you got any kind of heavy staining, any kind of heavy dirt, dust, you're going to want to go to an interior cleaner and then follow up with an interior detailer. The detailer is going to leave the surface streak-free, clean, and protecting it from those harmful UV rays. So this just sounds really good, really easy to use. One thing I also want to say is the towel I'm going to be using is this Low Nap Shiny's 300 GSM microfiber towel. That's what I'm going to be using. I like a low nap for when I'm cleaning in the interior. I feel that it just is a little bit more effective than just a longer nap microfiber towel. So that is what I'm going to be using. I'm going to be using these two together. So let's go ahead. I'm going to show you what we'll be cleaning. And let's check this stuff out. Let's see how it works. Honestly, I don't know how it's going to work, but I am really curious to see. So we'll be using it on this door panel. Like I said, there is leather right in the center here. This is a harder, like, rubber. It is kind of dirty on the armrest, as you can see. Nothing terrible. This is a detailer. You got to keep that in mind. One thing I'm going to try is right down here on this door seal. There is some dirt in there. It's kind of, that's getting, I would say, borderline too much for it. You're going to need an interior cleaner, but we'll see how it works. I also want to see instrument cluster and the touch screen. We'll come in here. You can see the touch screen does have fingerprints on it from selecting your radio stations and all that good stuff. And then also on this door panel, I'm sure we'll get some on the glass, so we'll see how it does there as well. So as I said, just make sure you shake the can up really well, and then you're just going to, you're not going to need much, just a few sprays. We'll get over in here just a little bit. As you can see, get a little bit up top too to get it on that glass. And this smells really good, I will say that. It's flashing very fast. I do notice I need just a little bit more on that armrest because I have not cleaned it. I'm just using this. I want to see its cleaning capabilities, how well it'll do. and it's doing really nice. It's leaving a nice matte surface. I don't like high gloss. I just don't care for that. I don't want a very shiny, streaky surface. And this is definitely not creating a shiny surface or a streaky surface. As you can see, it's very quick. It's easy to do. We do have some here on the glass. That is really nice. It comes right off. So I'm going to go ahead and flip this towel over, as they say, to a dry side, and basically just knock all of this down. Really, to be honest with you, there's nothing that I'm like knocking down on here. It leveled out, and it's not shiny. It's not leaving anything behind. It's not oily. It flashed extremely fast. It got rid of the dirt and grime that was on here. It came off the glass. Let me bring you guys in a little bit closer. So as you can see, it's just a nice matte finish. It's not crazy shiny. Really, really like that. That's a huge thumbs up for me. It's done a great job. You see here on the glass, I just wiped it off. There's not any streaks or anything. I want to try a few more areas like I told you guys, so let's hop inside the car. So as mentioned before, I wanted to get this door seal here where there is some dirt in here. I'm just kind of curious. You don't have to spray a whole lot. The sprayer is really nice on that can as well. And I thought that dirt was going to be a little too much for it because it is a detailer, like I have mentioned. It knocked it right out, as you guys just saw, very effortlessly. Very, very easy. There's a little bit right here. That's just down in the grain of the plastic. And as you can see, it is now gone. That has done an extremely good job. Very, very easy. I am pleased with that so far. Let's try a few more areas. Okay, so hopefully you guys can bear with me and I don't shake the camera too much. I want to be able to hold it so we can see these fingerprints. It says it's safe on the screens, so I'm just going to give it a quick mist. We'll also just kind of hit down here. We'll just come in. Flip it over to a dry side. Sorry. Flip it over to a dry side. Just buff that down. It's leaving the surface like brand new looking. As you can see, the surface looks extremely nice. And then up here on the touchscreen, there's not any streaking, not any fingerprints. Flashes so fast, it makes it super easy to work with. I do like that a lot. That is super, super nice, and I just can't believe how nice it's leaving the surface. Down here we just have kind of like a brushed metal around the shifter boot. I really like this aerosol can because it's very easy to just spray a nice amount on. It gets it spread out. Then you just come in, basically just wipe it down, flip the towel over, and you have such a nice looking surface. It is just super, super easy to use. One last area I want to hit. I want to hit up in the gauge cluster here. We'll actually hit the steering wheel here. You can see some dust, and some dust as well on that bezel. So we'll just kind of give it a little spray. I've never really liked spraying instrument clusters down like that because you'll get the fluid behind it, but since it's in an aerosol, it's not super runny. Come in, and I can't believe it. Once you come in with the dry side of your towel, with the dry side of your microfiber, that surface is crystal clear, not any streaking. As you can see there, it is just super, super easy to use. I am thoroughly impressed with this stuff. Let me go ahead and knock some more stuff out in here. We saw it on multiple different surfaces. Saw how it was on the glass, door panel, leather, instrument cluster, touch screen, two different hard surfaces. plastic and this brushed metal piece down here. It's working so good. Let me go ahead and finish this up and we'll get into my thoughts on this. So my final thoughts on it, 2 thumbs up product, great product, absolutely love it. I honestly can't find anything that I don't like about it. It is a great product. I would strongly recommend it. So definitely pick a can of it up. I'm sure just the regular liquid in the bottles is just as good. I love this aerosol. Try it out if you haven't. I guarantee you'll probably like it. I don't remember what I paid for it. It wasn't anything crazy expensive, but definitely a great product and I highly recommend it. Thank you so much for stopping in. Remember to smash that thumbs up. That helps the channel, helps get the videos out there so other people can see them. I greatly appreciate it when you guys smash that thumbs up. Leave a comment. Let me know what you thought. If you liked the video, didn't like it, just drop a comment. I love chatting with you guys, and I appreciate all your guys' support, and I will catch you all in the next one. And until then, take care.